Hello, it is fishbulbgeek and I am back with Urzra, and we are going to carry on our journey to get to Serana, hopefully with minimal interactions with other things that aren't necessary for the quest. Except I might see if I can get up there. I don't know if I actually can, but I'm going to give it a darn good try. Oh, this isn't as steep as I thought it was. Like, at all. I thought there was going to be ridiculous jumping involved. Right, okay, tell you what. I might need that. I should definitely take that. Just that flare in the sun. Oh, looks amazing. Also, this is a little bit random. This is... Oh, hello. Somebody else has springs. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, there. Of course, it's a different color. It's a differently named shield. Huh. I can't actually tell where they are. Oh, right, okay. Oh, one of them's dead. Right, okay. Oh, I've still got a lot of crap on me that I need to sell. I'll do. Oh, are they both dead? Well, Flimatronac, I'm not actually sure you did anything useful there, but okay. Right, I should have some... Ah, ice milk. Yes. Right, okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. Still trying to figure out what this place is. It's a bit random, isn't it? Oh, Macintosh. I like my shouts recharging faster though. Except I'm not sure that's what my necklace is. What necklace am I wearing? Well, if you need amulets, there's some amulets here to choose from. Hang on. Siphoning, that's gotta be soul charge, isn't it? Soul sucking? Oh no, it's absorb 10 points of magicka. Oh man, how do I get up there? Tedious jumping might occur. I don't actually know if I can get up there. And I haven't learned telekinesis yet. That is a absolute troll. Oh, hang on. I know what I can use to get up there. I haven't used it in a while. Suck at using this for precision tasks. Let's try. Oh, I was so close there. I was pretty close. I was pretty darn close. Also now I can't get quite as high as I was. Haha. Oh no, hang on. Alright, so what have we got up? Oh, bloody hell. So there's plentiful healing, elixir resist cold, lockpicking, that's vigorous healing, magicka, and whatever I knocked off there. That's a really weird thing. to have on top of that pillar. Really weird thing. Oh, Quicksilver. Sure, I'll take Quicksilver. I've also just remembered. Ooh, that's the Shrine of Azura, which we should probably discover that if we're so close. Well, we might not be that close actually, but yeah. I've also just remembered why I like to have my ebony war axes, and that was specifically for fighting dragons, as this is not the best weapon. Might have to be that. I love finding dragons just up here in the wild like this. Also, quick save. Oh yeah, okay. Fair enough, you have detected me. Now let's see if I can hold it down to here. Mount Arthmoor, eh? He appears to have fucked off and not be doing anything. Should I just go ahead and learn word? I'd love it if the dragon came back so I could actually unlock it as well, but... Flesh ice form. Come on then. I didn't actually mean to do that. I thought I still had fire breath. That may have been a mistake. Come down here where I can hit you. Please. No, don't just float up there. Oh god, resist fire, I think. Yes, that could also be very useful. Don't know if they stack, but we'll try it. Do I not have a regenerate? Oh, I might have used it actually. Not blocking. I don't have as many potions as I thought I would have to help with this. Oh, I've just completely wasted. I should have used that when he was only down on the ground. Come down here so I can hit you. Oh. It's terribly obliging of you. Oh, well, you know what? He went down remarkably quickly. I was worried for nothing. Oh yeah, I knew this was going to tip me over as well. Well, I'll figure it out. Oh, just in time, I get my health back. My normal vision back. Okay, random alchemy lab. You... Is there no treasure chest up here? Right, I'm gonna ditch some crap. I mean, I kinda wanted a treasure chest game. Right, well, I am nowhere near where I actually need to go that way. Right, as the map... what map? Do you know, is that map position just changing ever so slightly as she physically moves across? In real game time to get to Castle Volkihar. I think it must be, because when I first came out and checked where she hadn't immediately transported herself anywhere. I'm sure she was like taking her route, and that is in fact why I'm all the way over here. Because she was somewhere around it, but technically I suppose she must have been on her way to... Right, you know what? I'm going to discover the Shrine of Azura, and by then she should have probably figured out where she's going to settle up. Oh no, I think you're a fox actually, aren't you? I heard that. I don't know what I heard, but I heard something. Okay, Shrine of Azura. Finally here. Guess we should go ahead and get the conversation with the worshipper out of the way.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion.
Yeah, I guess. I suppose she's one of those long-lived elf types.
It will all unfold as she has predicted.
I'm everybody's champion.
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vvardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all.
Alright, that's kind of cool.
Magic protect you.
I mean, I guess I'm supposed to believe that you sleep in this tent with a couple of candles for warmth. These ones aren't even lit.
No harm shall come to me, for I live under Azura's wisdom. Her foresight protects me, her insight sustains me.
Cool, right, yeah, You're still alive, so I'll give you that much. But man, are you sure you wouldn't want like a nice hot bath? There's hot springs around here somewhere. I've seen them. I even took care of all the bad guys that were in the area, so you probably won't get murdered if you take a dip in a hot spring. Okay, enough of that. I'm going to go and meet Serana via dumping all my crap off. Okay, she has finally made it to Castle Volkihar. I've cleared out a lot of space in my inventory. Probably not as... I could probably clear out more if I was more ruthless, but... where we're about to go... Not straight away, but soon where we're about to go, that's not going to go super well, so... Yeah, this is fine. I think that might be the best one.
I'm ready if you are.
Nope,
Come
I'm
on,
done.
it's just around the side.
I think once we start this, that will be us. Now, if I remember correctly, it's impossible to see is what it is. I know it's along the coast, isn't it? It's a good thing that the vampires don't have guards. I mean, are they just trusting that no one's going to come here without them noticing, even though we clearly have? More fool them, I suppose, but...
I mean, it is really cool,
Yeah, I'm sure it looks cool. Oh, yep, there we go. We're being attacked now, finally. However, I have the perfect cure for that. Let's take a shield and candlelight briefly so we can still see. You're barely touching me, I'm sorry to say. Surprised, honestly, that I haven't got Serana shooting off as her pathfinding failed her. That wouldn't surprise me. Come on, you pesky little bugger, I know you're there. Oh, that's not even the one that's... Oh, she's attacking me now, but... Or not attacking me, rather. What that person is. I know I'm resistant to frost, but this isn't actually ideal. You're still not the one whose health bar is on my screen, so that's really frustrating. Or are you? Actually, you were. Oh wait, you were. I'm not actually sure what you're doing. Like, at all. Are you Serana's skeleton? I haven't heard her. I don't know where she is. Well, she's gone. You came down What the hell just happened? Oh, I can't wait to see that when I'm editing to try and figure out what I've just witnessed. So maybe slow it down frame by frame to get an idea of what on earth just happened. It looked like he flew, but that something must have hit him from underneath, maybe? Possibly Serana? Oh, you're... Right. I'm a bit confused, I'm just gonna carry on. Let's go into the Undercroft, where things might make more sense. They probably won't, but they might.
Yes? What did you need?
Actually, nothing, but, you know. Kinda wish I had a different, different thing now.
Who's there?
It's a skeever. Also, it's a skeever I missed, but he somehow managed to set himself on fire anyway. So there's that.
Done and done.
So that says open door. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a big glitch, isn't it?
The old water cistern. Who's there?
Barreled up this go. Hey, I wonder if it's time to try sunfire. Can I do it without killing Serana? Maybe. Ah, that's kind of cool actually. Oh, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot. Yeah, Dawnbreaker making things explode is actually kind of... Who knew? That's the thing I'll never ever get used to, is when companions like resurrect stuff. Creeps me right out. That's just... Ooh, version to magic. I don't need to do anything there. I mean, I will take... Okay, Vampire Gauntlets do look kind of cool, but do I really need to take any of this with me? I'm gonna go with no. That's not a skill book. That's a skill book. It's apparently one I've already read. Don't recognize the title, weirdly enough. Okay. Oh, still creepy. Right, now, is it down here that I needed to go? I think I've just opened that, yeah.
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that might... Who's there?
Sorry, I think I set you on fire, but I didn't mean to. You take care of that, and I'll see if I can figure out what's going on up here.
Done and done. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Oh, wait, what? Physics is getting a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. The physics is getting a bit weird in here. Alright, we're just up to frostbite spiders. I think you're trying to fight a frostbite spider that's above you. So there's that. Now, I know you told me to go left, but what is on this side? I can't remember. Is it in fact just... Oh no, it's not just traps. No, well it might be. It might be kind of just traps. What did I see come up? Okay, that was not the smartest thing I've ever done. Alright, I'll give you that. That was a wise direction telling me to go that way. Okay, you're freaking out, but let's go up and kill the giant spider, which, in case you're curious, it's up here, Serana. Don't know how you registered it from down there. I mean, that's almost not worth it, but... Oh, hey, do you know what we haven't used in a while? Good old flame. Oh, bloody hell. That wasn't a flame atronach. I didn't expect it to be, like, right in my face. You guys go ahead and take care of that. Just gonna make sure if I don't die. Oh. Did you really kill? Okay. Yeah. Yep, you guys do the hard work, so I don't have to. That's what's important. As warning or defense tactics go, keeping a big old spider down here, that's probably a pretty good one. It's a glitchy door. Whereas I'm not convinced this helps me, you know. Can't. Right, don't block the door. That's flamey. Don't block the door either. I need to be less confused about where I'm going. I can't remember the layout of this place. What's over there? Well, no, that probably wasn't the smartest thing I could have done. Actually, I think am I right back at the start? I feel like I am. Right, yeah, so that's where we opened the first bit. That I can't get to. Probably could have travelled over the whirlwind sprint, but didn't. Serana, if you want to help me with advice on where to... Oh wait, did I just open this bit? I think I might have. Maybe I didn't. I'm a tiny bit lost. No, I've been this way before. Yep.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
Just completely forget about your left and your right and being able to tell which way you go. Dumbass.
We've made it to the courtyard.
Yes, we have. Oh no. What's oh no? I'm not sure I like the sound of oh no.
Oh no.
Oh hey.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. It's like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Okay, do you have anything else to say?
Strange with the moon dial.
Tell me about your
There's not
family.
a whole lot to tell.
We haven't
You've
had a
already
good
seen
bonding
my
session
father's
in a while.
obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough. My father... No, not really. I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like?
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up a bad memory. Let's just keep going.
okay. In the moment, apparently Urzura's
Tell me,
family
there's
were
something
loving.
strange with the moon dial.
Yes, I know there's something strange about the moon dial. Let's go and find all the moon dial pieces. Oh wait, do I have to ask you about the moon dial?
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial. Well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in existence. The previous owners of the castle had a sundial in the courtyard, and obviously that didn't appeal to my mother. She persuaded an elven artisan to make some improvements. You can see the plates that show the phases of the moons, Maser and Secunda. That's the thing. What's the point of a moon dial? I always wondered why she didn't just have the whole thing ripped out. But she loved it. I don't know. I guess it's like having a piece of art, if you're into that sort of thing. Hard to say. Maybe if we found the missing crests, we could figure it out. If I had
Let's
to
ask about
guess,
this.
I'd say the moment Mother fled the castle, Father went on a rampage. Knowing him, anything at all that reminded him of her was just destroyed. It appears that way. I suppose he wanted to put the past behind him. Perhaps if he had spent more time with us, he would have recognized the beauty for himself.
Nah, he's a bit petty. Ooh, should I ask about this?
Vexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about.
Maybe I should ask at the College of Winterhold, you know, when I can actually get in. Now, what can I do? Do I need to go and find I think I need to go and find the crests first. Gosh, can I remember where they all are? Possibly. Actually, no, let's get some extra light on this. And by possibly, I mean no, not really. Oh, wait, oh, no, that's just... I mean, that's useful. Oh, wait, there it is. Halfmoon crest. Alright, so that can go... Will you just... Alright, so that's not the proper crest. Right, let's just go and pick up more of them, shall we? Alright. It's a lovely little garden, but... Where are all the crests? Well, I can't remember where they all are. Okay, so one up there. It's an interesting, if pointless puzzle. I mean, honestly, the puzzle doesn't make a lot of sense. There's still nothing. That's still not anything actually useful. We're missing way more than 2, so... Oh, what's up this way? Oh wait, this is where we... Is this where we came in? No, it's just... The game being really weird. No idea what mod causes that. Luckily, it doesn't happen often, and I'm pretty sure I've only seen it on this DLC. To do with Castle Volkihar. It's kind of funny in a way. Right, is there no crest over here? It's not looking shockingly likely, is it? Okay, is there only 2 crests missing? I thought... No, there's more than 2 missing. Alright, that one works. That, I think, is supposed to be a null thing, so what are you? No, I guess I don't have that crest. That one works. I'm still missing some, I think. Gosh darn it! Could you not help me look for it, Serana? I'm not seeing the crest like anywhere. So no, it's not in the undercroft. Did we actually look in the garden yet? I'm not sure we did. Okay. It makes sense that it would be in the garden. Full moon goes here. Yes, now we've done it.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Okay. Huh. Right. There's nothing else up here. Let's go, deeper underground. And whenever I say that, I will never not hear Jamiroquai singing whenever I say it.
We're getting close.
Don't think we've got much further to go in fairness. Which areas? I'm surprised you won't say. There we go.
Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
I think. Is that just locking it behind us? Yeah, I think that's just locking it behind us. Right. This is presumably a really good hiding space if you're a vampire with an abusive husband who is also a vampire. Oh, I don't think I can actually cook anything, but nope.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Nope, that's not at all what I wanted. Well, I suppose it might not be terrible. There we go, that's proper jewelry. Now, I don't know if that's going to, if they're all going to wake up, but I certainly suspect that they are. Haha! Disarm, kind of cool actually. When I say I didn't know, what I meant was they were absolutely always going to, even the first time you see that, you know they're all going to wake up. How could they not? In fairness. Alright. Okay. This feels like a time for a noise. Ooh, do you know what else it feels like it might be a time for?
There.
No, I meant to do magic actually. Not Stormcall, but where's that? I'm going to try that. Ooh. Oh, that just makes people run away. That's kind of boring. Oh, it's fine. That makes sense, I guess. Ooh. Okay, that was quite fun. That was quite a lot of fun. I can't see a darn thing. I mean, yeah, just kicking him to death. Is that what happened? All right, so there's a door there. That might be where we need to go. What's on this side? Your skeleton appeared out of nowhere. I know, I just... Okay, yeah. Actually, not as much as I thought it was. Okay, everyone's moving, that's good.
Who's there?
Any more gargoyles? No, you're just skeletons. I'm gonna go back to... Oh, sorry, just use that. faster. Yeah, I'm just good. Yeah, you've got this, don't you, Serana? You don't need my help. Okay, you're taking a bit more killing than I might be fair. I know I don't need... Oh, yeah, no, I knew he would resist that. I don't think I tried it again. Did he kill me? I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, no, he didn't kill me, but I really thought for a second he did. Ha! Cool. Oh, yeah, I guess that's alright.
Who's there?
I got very, very confused. Yeah. Oh, it's just a skeleton. Well, I mean, there's more gargoyles, but I might... I don't see that there's any point to me being up here, actually. Or any point to being this way. Right. Oh, the lighting looks lovely. Look at that.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Ha! Look at that. Our hands look really cool. Okay, so I think I'm turned around already. Shocker, I know. I get so lost sometimes. A decomposing arm. Charming. I mean, they're kind of cool. I've always liked the look of the glass armor.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Gotta be honest. It does look quite cool. Right, so... Okay, so that's where we came up, and that's just good lighting effects. And this is where I tried to go, and it wasn't actually that useful. So it must be... But that's... Oh, wait, did I go up here before? No, maybe I didn't. Ah! Oh, no, wait, I did.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Am I missing something, or have I... Have I been this way? Oh, no, no, I haven't. Right, okay, so there's like at least one more puzzle to do here. Or it might be in the next room? It's not far.
Who's there? Something?
How are you so tough? You're just a skeleton. Pretty sure my weapon is actually out of charge as well now, so that's... Yep, awesome. I'm not wasting anything else on that. Alright. Back to the Dawnbreaker.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Alright. I mean, they're not actually that terrifying, but they're a little bit terrifying. Yep. We all knew that was going to happen. Okay, Drain Vitality. That might work on you. No, you're not that well. I think that's just their preferred way of killing this thing, is just like kicking it. It looks cool, now that I've figured that out. Did I activate that chain before? I think I did.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Right, honestly, say that line one more time, it's not getting annoying at all. Oh wait, did I just put that back down? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay, so... Ooh, probably shuts it behind me.
Who's there?
Oh, I've wasted it when I should have used it at the gargoyle route. This is faster. No, don't use S4. Go back to Firebay. It's your favourite. He's hitting harder than I might like, but I think I'm gonna get him down first. Ooh, yes, I am. Oh, I didn't get a dramatic death shot out of that. That's actually disappointing. Ancient Nord. Hunting Bow of Fatigue, that's not bad. So, clearly, this is like a... Oh, it's just dismay, nobody cares. To be fair, nobody really cares about the Hunting Bow of Fatigue I've got. It just so... I don't know why, I just got the tail end of that and thought for some reason you managed to resurrect the gargoyle, which would have been cool. So, what's this? Ancient Armory. Okay, maybe I can't get This way. Alright, is there pool chain anywhere? I know there was one I passed earlier, which I think must be the other way through. So that's... I wonder if that's technically a way to skip that, but I don't know how much I care about going out the other way.
Something?
I don't know why I did that twice. He's stunned. He's stunned. Die. What you've got? I mean, you're a skeleton. That's an absurd amount of health you've got. Nah, there's probably nothing down there that's interesting. This is that bit. Was this the other way? So I could have gotten to it from... Well, apparently I'm just a dumbass that walked right past that earlier. How can the castle be this huge that they've never explored this area? Do you think they'd... I mean, it's not subtle, this space. I mean, I could understand if it was a small, cozy section, like maybe a few rooms that you could conceivably hide away in and survive in, but this is like a whole wing. This is like a wing of the castle. You'd find it through boredom of centuries of just exploring the area, wouldn't you? Ooh. Yeah, okay. I see he's half carved, he's not finished.
I'm sure of it. Knew I could.
Alright, cheeky level up, I'm happy with that. Did you... Oh yeah, you've resurrected a gargoyle. I like that. That's kind of cool. Whoa. Oh, you're a bad guy. Yeah. Okay. It still makes me laugh seeing that. Oh, you've resurrected the other one. I haven't searched them yet.
We've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Oh, right, okay. So there's a secret passage around here then. Vampire royal armor. Heck, yes. No, wait, I've just thought. Is that what you're wearing, by the way?
Close. I'm sure of it.
Would you like to wear some vampire royal armor? Yeah, it's vampire stuff, so it would be kind of cool. Ooh, alright, yeah, okay.
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
That's an insulting line. Who knows what we were all thinking there?
I'd always just assumed that the other tower was completely destroyed inside. My mother kept this a secret, even from me. She must have been up to something she thought was dangerous.
Ah, trade.
Alright, let's see what you have.
Right, if I give you... yeah, vampire... Oh, I think that's what you've already got. Is it what you've already got? It doesn't look like you're wearing it, so...
Turns out my mother was sneakier than I thought. I wonder what she's hiding.
Oh, you were already wearing it.
Anything good?
I mean, yeah, light armor. It would be cool if I was going for a light armor run, but I'm not. Still, if I'm gonna give you some stuff. Would you like some? Would you like some of this just to get it out of my armor, inventory? I'll keep some arrows just in case I need them. I don't want to give you that in case you put the glass boots on, but considering you haven't put on rail armor, you probably would, and that would really ruin your aesthetic. And I'm not a fan. I'll keep that stuff on me for now.
Turns out my mother was sneakier than I thought. I wonder what she's hiding.
I still think the Vampire Royal Armor is cool. It's just not quite as exciting as I thought it would be. For a second I thought she was going to get a cheeky little upgrade. Right, I know there's another secret door there, but how do we open it again? Oh, I can't remember how to open it. I think I would. I don't think it involves sleeping in the coffin. Oh no. There we go.
Smarter than I gave her credit for.
I knew there was something. That's just a plate. I mean, that's a success noise that we're getting. So the game thinks we're doing really well. Yes, we are. We are doing really well. Alright. I'm going to rob all of your mother's supplies.
This has to be it.
Oh wait, we'll have the conversation
She
first,
was
shall we?
deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here. Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy. I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Alright,
I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Okay, we probably will. Actually, should I rob everything? I mean, I'm going to rob everything. And just hope she doesn't get upset later. Ooh. Haha! Cheeky. Cheeky picking it up like that, eh?
searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Oh, no, I will. Don't worry. I'm just trying to
Keep searching for her notes.
steal
She
everything
probably had a
first.
journal or something.
What else? What else? What else? What else? You've got Dragon Bow. Did I know you had Dragon Bow? Oh, okay. Oh, I have to make an experiment. I have to do something. So we're gonna find a recipe. Oh, pardon me. Tempted to look at it that way. That's just a fragment. That's just a fragment. Nobody cares about fragments. Let's get a look at the shelves. Yeah, you're gonna make me craft. Ooh, yes. Shards. No, no, no. No. Yes. Yes. I think that's where like most of most of the weight in my inventory comes from. It's just I've got all the soul gems and I probably don't need them all. Oak poison, fire salts. Ooh, fire salts. Handy. If that was finely ground. Maybe I should look faster for it. I'm sure it's for that. Pearl. Oh yeah, I know that. I know that bit. So you can get properly set up if you want to before you leave. That's another ingredient for something. Right. How do we not have the actual information yet? Have I walked past your book and just haven't noticed? I don't think so. It's all just soul gem fragments. Well, I'm sure it's out on somewhere.
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
I'm looking for the journal. I notice you haven't found it either, so that's slightly frustrating. Right, so that's where we came in. Oh wait.
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Yeah, it's probably over here then. I don't recognize that. Is that new? Merciless there. Thought I'd read most of the books in this game. Interesting. I'm gonna take that one and read it later. Diary. Where it? Oh wait. The true nature of orcs. Well, Earthers interested in what they say the true nature of orcs is. Songs with the Altmeri ancestor spirits. should probably go and get that Warhammer. Actually, that would be kind of cool. Where's your mother's journal? This is getting frustrating. Hang on. Okay. Harkon's short-sightedness is becoming a serious problem. I've warned him time and time again that his foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, and yet he refuses to so much as listen to a word I say. I've become less a wife and more of an annoyance in his eyes. Devoting attention to my work is the only solace I can find while enduring his ridiculous crusade. Breakthrough, port vessel Soul Cairn, yes. Ah, Soul Gems shards, right. I'll go and pick those up. Okay.
Any
Where
luck
were the
yet?
shards? Yes, there's absolutely luck, but I can't remember where I saw the shards. They were over here, I think. Oh, that makes sense. They're in the bowl. I should have thought of that.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to the portal vessel and I'll do the rest.
Okay, so that is what we're going to do next. We have gone our way through Castle Volkihar, and it's somewhat annoying puzzles, and also mostly be just getting lost, because I have no sense of direction on a good day, never mind in a really dark, tight space like this, where I can't quite see what's going on. So that's a terrible excuse. I would have gotten lost even if I could see what was going on. So yeah. Anyway, it's getting exciting. Next time we're gonna journey into the Soul Cairn, and that's cool. I like the Soul Cairn. It's a really, I love it when you get to go to somewhere really different. Like the Soul Cairn's interesting, and it's, for me it's like going to Blackreach, which is this utterly gorgeous, utterly alien environment within the game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going there. Her mother's kind of a douche, but you know, her whole family is, to be honest. But it gets exciting. So that is what we're going to do next time. So thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing. And next time we will be heading to another plane of existence. I think technically the Soul Cairn's a plane in Oblivion. I'm not actually 100% sure on that one, but yeah. Anyway, Urza's had a good time, and we will see you for more adventures in Skyrim. Thanks for watching, guys. Ta-ta for now.